Welcome back everyone. Here in the UK the rules regarding coronavirus have relaxed slightly and we're now allowed to drive to places to take exercise. So I just want to go through one of the setups that I have to take my bikes to interesting places. So the weather's great and we've only got a few hours today, so I'm just going to go through one of the setups I have to get our bikes to the places we want to go. So I'm loading the bikes onto a T3 Volkswagen Campervan, which has turned out to be one of the best buys I've ever made. The bike rack is a Fiamma bike rack, which is, for those in Europe, one of the most popular brands. They're rock solid and made for all different types of vans and cars. So once the bikes are secured, it's not going anywhere. So just going to load the second bike up now. Another thing I really like about these frames is that, in comparison to some of the others, is that you don't have to take the front wheels off or anything like that. You just can lift them up, put them on the rails, and they're secured at 3 points. You can see here this one's bolted onto the frame, and then the two wheels are also secured by straps. So once they're on, you've got confidence that they're not going to come off when you're going down the motorway at 70 miles an hour. So there you go, done and dusted. So the reason we're taking the campervan today is that some of the roads to get to where we're going are not very nice for cycling on, and we've only got a few hours today, and we're just going to make the most of this lockdown and get to where we want to go quickly. And the place we're actually going to is an area called Lee Valley. It's used to be old gravel pits that they've turned into a nature reserve, and so it's worth a visit if anyone's coming to London and wants to get away a bit from it all. So we're here, and the next job, of course, is to get these bikes off. Another thing I like about these racks is they're just quick to get off. You just unscrew the main bolt and the two wheel clips, and you can get it off in 20 seconds. So we've got a similar rack set up for our car. The reason we've got it on this campervan is that we really want to use it for adventures. We've got a family of 4, 2 young kids, so we want to carry all these bikes securely and travel around the UK and around Europe and have adventures. So you saw there the bottom hinge just flips up when the bike rack when you've got your bikes off. This is a Ventura bike rack. I'm going to do a review on this bike. It's a Rally Ventura. It's been fantastic over the years. That's my camera shy better half. Hopefully I'll get her on the camera a bit more going in the future. So we're off. And this Lee Valley is unbelievable. They've really made an effort to turn it into a really nice nature reserve. So close to London. And it's got miles of cycle paths, and there's the canal boats. It's all very scenic. People live on these barges around here. So we're off again. There are so many scenic spots. This Swan's putting on a good show for us. And that's one of the great things about cycling, is you can cover meaningful distances, so you can see all of these interesting things. But enough rambling, we're supposed to be cycling. Just a quick note, this is an Altura bar bag. I recommend one of these, even if you're doing a day trip. You can carry all sorts of things in this. It's served me well over the years. I usually use a pannier as well if I'm just doing a day trip, so you can put things in. This is a Euro hike pannier. For serious stuff, I usually use Ortlieb, but these do for day trips. It's fine. My better half's bike is a Dawes frame, and she's been really happy with this just for day and longer cycles. So again, another beauty spot here that we've just stopped to have a look at, and yeah, it's really, in these times, it's really been great even to take any hours that you can just to get out and make the most use of being outside. There's another path that's just going on. We're heading back to the van now, so that was about a 3-hour round trip. So we're back at the van again, and it's even a 3-hour trip like this is enough to get away from the grind of the lockdown and just feel refreshed. It feels like you've been on a mini vacation. And I'm biased, of course, but I'm always amazed of how bikes have enriched my life, and they've pushed me to get out and see things that you wouldn't normally have otherwise seen. So I hope you're all staying safe and managing to get out whenever you can. Thanks for watching as always, and watch out, of course, for the next Bikenomic video.